Hey guys, welcome back to Yoga with Melissa at 4:30. It's Wednesday, April 1st. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for people to come on in. Okay, there's Sarah. There's Elaine. Hey John, hey Elaine. Okay. Well, hey Betsy. Okay, the crew is joining in. All right, I might as well start. Welcome to your all-level flow class. My name is Melissa. Welcome to the DeCourcy Clark apartment studio in Dallas, Texas, in quarantine land. Yes, so announcements. Hey Beth, yay, welcome. Announcements before we start, and again, apologies if you guys have heard this before. I'll probably be running this through the week. But yeah, we are going to, the intention is to make it more of a community. So when you start practicing, write in the comments, I'm here and I'm practicing. So I'm keeping track of my classes, or of the Reeve Point classes anyway. So yesterday, thank you guys for checking in. We had 18 on Monday and we had 23 full practitioners yesterday. So thank you for checking in. So just write your name. I'm here, I'm present, I'm practicing, whatever, so that I know that you're here. That's number one. Number two, we have a competition going to kind of get energy and also support the community. There's a little restaurant called The Fifth Fireside Grill and Bar. It's in Richardson. It's one of Kathy and Dane's favorites. And we have dinner, a gift card, for whoever shares this video the most in the next week or two. So that is the competition. If you want to get it out of the way now, just go to your Facebook and hit share, and that should share it. I can see who shares it. So far in the running, I have Melanie, I have Bridget, Monica, Mai, and Brenda. So that is what's going on there. You guys are taking the lead on that. So thank you for sharing. Yeah, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, of course, if you're interested in donating, here's the thing again, Venmo at reef_point_yoga. And I'll show that again at the end. But that's what's keeping us running. And you guys are really helping. So thank you for all the things that you've sent in and for the love that you're sharing us. It's keeping us going. And thank you for still supporting us. Okay. Today, I think that is it. Oh, great. Betsy just said Jerry's here too. Welcome, Jerry. Do what you can. I'm so glad you're here. Have some fun. Do the spinal rolls that we talked about earlier. Okay. So, we are going to do a little bit of core today. We're going to get into our stomach, our obliques, abs, a little bit of back. I'm going to make sure your spine is nice and mobile. I was talking to Jerry earlier, one of the women practicing. And a lot of us women have these spine issues where we kind of throw out our back sometimes. So I'm going to get into that at the beginning of class. Just breathe through it. I'm also going to do a little bit of balance, and then we're going to end with some back bends. All right, so that's what we're doing. Also, if you guys have any requests, I can see your comments, so write them down, and I will tailor the classes to see if there's anything specific. But yeah, that's that. As for the intention of the class, we're still in quarantine. I'm hearing and sensing a lot of fear from the community. Fear of the unknown. What's going to happen? How long is this going to be? What does this mean? Is there danger? And rightly so, valid. And my intention throughout this whole thing is to just be kind. to myself and to those around me. There's so much that fear kind of creates negativity, depression, anger, worry, anxiety, that kind of stuff. That's kind of a side effect. So regardless of what you feel, can we just be nice? It's so simple, but so tough. Can we just be kind? If there's ever a situation, what would love do? I like to ask myself that question. What would love do? What would someone who loves herself do in this situation? Kindness. What would kindness do? What's the kindest thing I can do? And I just want to thank you guys for practicing yoga with me. Practicing yoga is kind. It's kind to our bodies. It's kind to our mind. It's kind to our souls and our spirits. And the healthier we get, the more light we're able to shine in our community. So thank you for practicing. This is where it starts. This is such a big part of my life, and I'm glad it's a part of your lives as well, and we get this community here. So we're starting right here. The kindness starts here on the mat with ourselves, being kind to our thoughts, to our bodies, and giving ourselves a lot of gratitude for taking the effort to go on this path. There's two paths. This is what I think. There's the path of I don't really care, and then there's the path of I'm going to wake up and I'm going to live today. And I feel like that's why I step on my yoga mat. So I appreciate, I'm not sure the reason you guys do, but that's kind of my intention when I step on is this is the path I'm choosing. I'm going to do it today. So I love you guys. Let's practice. Let's lie on our backs. So meet all the way down. Yay, Vikas has joined. Monica, hey Monica. Beth, welcome. Linda, yay. Chris, Veronica, great. Okay, lie on your back. So all the way down you come, and I'm going to see how much we can pop your spine. You with me? First, take a big stretch. Reach your arms up overhead and let your low back lift off the mat and just stretch your whole body as much as you can. Reach to the front of the room, to the back of the room. Reach. And then relax. Now, okay, let's see. Now, take your right foot, the heel of your right foot inside the middle of your left big toe and second toe. Then tee your arms out. And then you're going to lift your hips and rock it over to the left and look over to the right. And then you're going to go the opposite direction. So you're keeping that lock of your right heel inside your left toes. Back and forth. Your head goes the opposite direction of your hips. Keep going. See if you can get any pops. All the way. Drop the hips for 3. Breathe. 2. 1. Switch. Left heel goes inside the right toes. Tee out your arms. And again, back and forth. Look the opposite direction that you're twisting. Breathe. Who's getting pops for 3? Opening up the spine. 2. And 1. Good. This time, pull your right knee in just for a second up to your armpit. And then take your right foot to your left knee. Tee out your arms. Back and forth. Head goes the opposite direction. Keep going. Ooh, there's a pop for me. For 3. 2. And 1. Switch. Right leg goes long. Hug your left knee all the way into your left armpit if you can. Give it a nice stretch. And then put the bottom of left foot on your right knee. Tee out your arms. Drop your legs over to the right. Look over to the left. And then opposite direction. Keep going. For 3. All the way. So you can get your knee all the way down to the ground, both sides. 2. Ooh, that's a big stretch. And 1. Good. Bring it back to center. Knees 90 degrees. Back and forth. To the right. To the left. Drop your head the opposite direction. All the way down they go. All the way down. For 3. 2. And 1. Good. Send your left leg long. Right leg goes all the way up. Right foot to left hand. Look over the right shoulder. All the way back up. Right foot, right hand. Look over the left shoulder. Back and forth. If it doesn't go all the way, that's fine. Just see what you can do. Opening up the hip. For 3. 2. And 1. Switch. Right leg long. Left leg up. Left leg drops over to right hand. Look over left shoulder. See if you can get any pops here. And again, back and forth. Drop it over to the left. Back and forth for 3. 2. And 1. Very nice. All right. Hug your knees into your chest. Take some hip circles, so one hand per knee, and just keep your big toes touching. Separate the knees out, bring them back together. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Take figure 4. Right ankle over left knee. Bend left leg all the way. Interlace your hands behind left thigh, and then give it a squeeze. Feel that opening in your right hip. You can rock or you can stay stationary, however feels best for you today. Deep breathing. For 3, 2, 1. Take a knee pile. Release just your hands. Take your right knee over your left knee, and then I kind of separate my legs and then squeeze at the inner thighs. Then I lift my shoulder blades just for a moment. Left hand grabs right ankle, right hand grabs left ankle, and then I lower my head back down and pull my heels to my glutes, getting a nice big stretch along the hips and the inner thigh of the right leg. Deep breaths. For 3, 2, and 1. Very nice switch. Left ankle over right knee, figure 4. Interlace your hands behind right hamstring and go ahead and pull it down. You can stay stationary or you can rock and roll. Pull, pull, pull. Get a nice stretch along that left hip. Option for your Ujjayi Pranayama, your breath of victory. In and out of the nose, sounding like Darth Vader breath, right? Okay. Knee pile, left knee on top of right. Squeeze the inner thighs, lift up your shoulders, grab for the ankles, lower it back down, pull it in, feel the stretch. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Very nice. All right, from here, cross, doesn't really matter which shin is on top. I like my right shin. You can grab for the feet, or I'm going to grab for big toes. And here's how we're going to do this, all right? You're going to take I guess it's 360 degrees, is that right? You're going to start rocking and rolling. Here's what I was talking about with the spine. All the way around the mat, the whole way. Whole way. Keep going, keep going. The goal is for you not to have any smashes of the low back on the mat. So keep going all the way till you come back to the same position you started in. Here we are. Good. And then once you get to that original position, I'm seeing you guys in my mind's eye. So once you get back to your original position, switch, put the opposite shin on top, grab for your big toes, and then this time, go the opposite direction with the rolls. All the way around until you meet at your starting position once again. Keep breathing. Use your abs, turn on your abdominals, and then bring it back to center. Very good. Release your big toes. Hands come behind the knees. Rock and roll up a few times, and then we're going to meet in boat pose. All right, so boat pose, you're here. We're actually going to stay with the 90-degree bend in your legs, okay? Reach your arms out. And we're going to do little boat pulses. You ready? So it's out and in, out and in. Like that for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, yogi toes, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, go ahead and straighten the legs. You can grab your calves, so keep it up. Use your core strength to stay balanced. This is a balance. You can walk your hands up to your calves. What are these? Ankles. Or you can grab your big toes with your peace fingers and then pull your chin to your shins. That's the goal anyway. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the knees, roll over, and come into your tabletop pose. All right. Let's see. Let's take a few cat-cows. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Look at your belly button. Straight arms, push through the shins. Chin is tucked into your chest. Inhale for your cow. Look up, stretch out your neck. Stretch it out. Exhale, round, push the ground, straight arms, look at your belly. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale to round. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right. From here, let's do, actually, I forgot a few more things on our back. So now that we have our spine all settled, come all the way back to your back. My bad. And we're going to do just a few crunches. So fingertips behind your skull. Elbows are out to the sides. Legs at 90 degrees. Lift your shoulders. Little crunches. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Look up at the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One leg goes long. One leg is in. Right elbow. So for me, my left knee is in. Right elbow outside left knee. These are yogi bicycles. Switch. Left elbow outside right knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex your feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do a quick hamstring stretch. Bring your right leg all the way up and your left leg long. Breathe. Your right leg is straight. There's no bend in your right knee. Switch. Now your right leg is long. Your left leg is straight up to the sky. Make sure there's no bend in your left knee. Now lift up your shoulders and we're going to go scissors. Switch. Switch. 20, 19, 18, 17. Pull it in. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, roll it on up and come back into your tabletop pose. All right, so here we are. I'm having a little bit of an issue with my right wrist today for some reason. So if I take a modification or come out of it, you're welcome to come with me out of it, but I recommend you stay in it. So we're going to try plank. So come and hold your plank. Grab the floor with your fingers. Keep your, let me see if I can walk forward so you can see me. There we go. Straight arms, and we're going to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Stay where you are. Don't adjust your hands or your feet. That's your down dog. Now, bend your knees if your back hurts. Your head comes down to the ground or it's approaching the ground. Your chest goes back towards your thighs. If your hamstrings are open, it's 4:30. I don't know what you guys have done, but you can start to straighten your legs a little bit. Inhale into plank. Exhale back into down dog. So back and forth. Chin to chest. Inhale plank. Exhale down dog. Tuck your chin. Mula Bandha. 2 more. Inhale plank. Exhale down dog. Grab the floor. Last one. Inhale for plank. Exhale downward facing dog. Good. From here, walk your feet all the way up. Look forward. Your toes are going to come behind your wrists. Keep your hands on the ground if you can. And then bend your knees. Ragdoll. Shake it out. You can really rock from one side to the other. Opening up through the sides of your body. Lateral stretches. Shake out the head. The weight is in the ball mounds of your feet. So tilt your tailbone up, 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 up. Switch the crossing of your arms to the opposite forearms on top. Keep going. And then relax. All right. From here, heel toe your feet together. We're going to do a couple sun salutations. So glue your chin into your chest, and I'm going to adjust the camera here in a second, but I want you to roll all the way up Imagine stacking bone on top of bone all the way up. All the way up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, this should be good. There we are. Okay. All right. So now we're at the top of our mat, ready to practice. You can see my head. All right, professional video shooting going on right here. All right, there we go. Okay, well, that might be a little bit too high, but here we go. All right, reach your arms up, take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Bend your knees. Your fingernails are outside your toenails. Does that make sense? So they're on the floor, in line with the feet. Tuck your chin. Your forehead's at your knees. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Ideally, keep your hands on the floor. Otherwise, your hands are up here. You have a flat back. It's almost like a little up dog in your chest. Okay? See that? A little bit of that. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Chin to chest. And then from here, inhale, walk, step, or jump, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, jump, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, head to knee, tuck your chin. Inhale, reverse swan, all the way up. Press your palms, maybe lean back. Exhale, Samasthiti, release your hands outside your legs. Here we go. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Press your palms, maybe lean back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Bend your knees, head to knee. Inhale, step your right leg all the way to the back. Plant the knee down and look up. Stretching out through the right hip flexor, the top of the right foot. And then exhale, take your downward facing dog. Inhale, come into high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot up between the hands, lower your left knee, look up. Pause, stretching out through the left hip flexor, the whole left side. For 3, 2, and 1. And then on your exhale, left foot steps up to meet the right, forward fold. Head to knee. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse all the way up. Press your palms, lean back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Release your hands to your legs. Let's do the left side. Inhale, reach it up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Bend your knees. Inhale, left foot steps to the back of the mat. Drop the knee, look up. Stretch it out. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down, look forward. Untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Gaze goes to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps to the top of the mat. Lower your right knee, look up. Exhale, forward bend. Right foot steps up to meet the left. Head to knee. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse all the way up. Press your palms, lean back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Release your hands to your legs. Let's do that 2 more times. You ready? Breath to movement. Inhale, reach up, mountain. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, right foot steps back. Drop the knee, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Untuck. Inhale, up dog, look up. Exhale, down dog. Look forward. Inhale, right foot steps up. Drop the left knee. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps up to meet the right. Inhale, reverse swan all the way up, mountain pose. Press the palms. Exhale, release the hands. Samasthiti. Other side, left side. Inhale, reach it up. Last time. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Head to knee. Inhale, left foot steps to the back. Drop the knee, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift into plank. Exhale, lower to your belly. Untuck. Inhale, up dog. Gaze goes up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward. Inhale, left foot steps up. Drop the right knee. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot steps up to meet the left. Head to knee. Inhale, reverse swan. All the way up. Press your palms. Exhale, Samasthiti. Drop the hands. Good. Let's go to B. Inhale, chair pose. Sit down. Press your palms. Gaze at your thumbs. Breathe. Weights in the heels. Press the palms together. Tuck your tailbone slightly and squeeze your thighs. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward bend all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high low push-up, however you want to do it. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Pivot your left foot down, step your right foot up, warrior 1. Virabhadrasana A. Sweep your arms up, press your palms. Breath out, stay. Breath in to reach and lean back, lift your ribs. Exhale, Chaturanga, hands come down, frame your right foot high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Pivot your right foot down, left foot steps up. Inhale, warrior 1, left side. Stay for your exhale, sink into that left knee. One more breath in to lean back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Look at your belly, tuck your chin, bend your knees. Inhale, half lift, step or jump, top of the mat. Exhale, forward bend, head to knee, chin to chest. Inhale, chair, sit it low, reach your arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Let's do that again. Inhale, chair pose, press your palms. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or jump, high low push-up. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Pivot your left foot down, right foot steps up. Inhale, warrior 1. 1 breath. Exhale, take it straight back down. Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low push-up. Option to hover that right leg. Option for chin stand. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. You got that, Anna. I can see you. Right foot pivots down, left foot steps up. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low. Maybe add your chin stand. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, jump to half lift. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale for chair. Bend your knees, reach your arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Woo! All right, you guys with me? Let's do a few more standing poses. Coming to warrior 2. Right leg is front, left leg is back. Line up your right heel, okay, with the arch of your left foot. Bend your right knee a lot. You have the option for blocks here. Okay, so I'm going to use one at some point. So warrior 2. Strong arms. And then I'm going to just roll out my wrists a little bit. Been doing lots of arm balances. Anyway. Little injuries may happen. Watch them. And then be nice to your body, you know? Rather than being like, I can do it, it's not that bad. We have our whole lives to practice, you know? So ease off of stuff. All right, inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Take a half bind, left hand behind your back. Lean back, push into the ball mound of right foot. Look up at your right hand for 3, 2, and one. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bump your hips back. Your right hand comes outside your right foot, maybe to a block or your shin, your choice. Could go all the way down. I'm going to stay up on the block today. Left arm lifts all the way up. Look up. Open your chest. Close your left hip a little bit. Okay? And then open your, like, imagine pushing your heart all the way up. Look at your left thumb. Push your right hand into the block if you have it. 3, 2, feel that stretch along the left side of your abs, and 1, beautiful. Now take extended side angle. So now you're going to bend that right leg. Keep your right hand where it is, or a variation would be your right forearm on the thigh, left bicep over the ear. Of course, you can take the half bind variation, opening it up, or full bind variation, all the way under. Grab fingers. If you have a strap, feel free to use it. Hold. Look up. 5. Mula Bandha. 4. Lift your heart up. 3. Straight left leg. 2. And 1. Release. From here, walk it into Prasarita. So Prasarita is your forward fold. My legs are pretty wide, okay? And then from here, let's go ahead and take the shoulder stretch, chest opener. So you're going to drop yourself all the way down. Interlace your hands behind your back, right thumb on top, press them forward, tuck your chin under. So chin goes to your chest, tuck your head, and then see how low you can get your fingers to the ground. Weights in the ball rounds of your feet. Options, if you want more, to press your palms together. If you want a little bit less, you can keep your palms open. Hold. 3. Mula Bandha. 2. And 1. Release your hands. Take a halfway lift right here. Breath in. Pivot the toes out 45 degrees. And now bend your right leg, straighten your left leg. Skandasana. Okay. So you feel that big stretch along the left inner thigh. I'm flexing my left foot. If you want more, you can try to push it down. So that's a big stretch for the top of your foot. Good. Stay here. Fly your wings open. Left arm goes up. And then option to take your bind. Right arm goes around right leg. Left hand behind your back. Look up for 3. Mula Bandha. Pelvic floor. 2. Like you have to go to the bathroom. Squeeze it in. And 1. Relax. Release your bind. Walk it over to Skandasana to the left. So you can use your hands for support. Bend your left leg. Straighten up your right leg. Stay here. Use your left elbow to push open that knee. And now go ahead and fly your wings open. Left hand down, right arm up. Pull your belly in. Look at that right hand. And if you want for the bind, drop your right hand behind your back. So you're opening your right shoulder. Take your left arm around left shin. Open up. Grab for opposite fingers. Look up. 3. Mula Bandha. 2. And 1. Release. From here, come back to Skandasana to the front and crawl it around to lizard. So heel toe your right foot over to the outside edge of the mat. Your palms are directly under, let me come forward a little bit. Okay, your palms are directly under your shoulders. Okay, so you can stay here if you want in your lizard. Is that right? Now let's go forward. Okay, pardon all the adjusts. My cameraman is not the best. I am my cameraman. All right, so you can stay here, or you can lower your left knee down and take your crooked monkey. So your crooked monkey stretches your quad. You bend your left leg, and then your right hand grabs for left foot. See how I did a little maneuver? So I shifted my hips back, and then turned my left foot out to the right so I could grab it. Then I come back forward. That's just a cheat. You don't have to do that. And this is a major stretch for your left hip flexor right here. This is what, especially us ladies, major issues in that area. And then our quads as well. So if you have bad knees, this is all connected. Quads, hip flexors. This is amazing for you. If you want to take this more, you can drop your left elbow down, 2 left peace fingers, hook your right big toe, look over your right shoulder. Breathe. For 3. Pull that foot in. 2. Ooh, it's a big stretch. And 1, relax. Good. From here, you can take your lizard, or you can take your arm balance if you want it. So those of you who want to do that, you can take your flying man, your right shoulder under your right knee, left tricep supports your left ribs, and up you come for 3. Look at your right toes, 2, and 1. Meet me in downward facing dog. Let's do the left side. Look forward, inhale, walk, step, or jump to half lift. Exhale to fold. Head to knee. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, drop your hands. Oh, I forgot to adjust the camera. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So now, step your right foot to the back. Warrior 2. Bend your left knee. Your hips are open. So take your right hip and kind of nudge it backwards, and your left hip also backwards, right? So you're opening up that center line. Take your left knee over the left ankle. Reach your arms out. Reach, reach, reach to the front and the back of the room. Deep breaths, maybe roll up the wrists. Whatever you want to do here. I think I get weird when there's no music. For those of you, a lot of you guys practice with me all the time. I miss my rap. All right, reverse triangle. Straighten your left leg. Push into the ball knot of left foot and lean back. Lean back, lean back, lean back. 3. Pull your belly in. Mula Bandha 2. And 1. Trikonasana triangle pose. If you have your block, put it outside your left leg. Otherwise, your left hand is going to go to your left shin. Your right arm is going to go up. Maybe you take a half bind if you want it. I'm going to stay up here. Left hand comes to the block. Push into the block. Reach up. Close your right hip a little bit to make it feel better. Look up at your right thumb. Hold. You're stacking. Stack, stack, stack. Your right middle finger should be right in line with your left hand, right? 3. Open your chest. 2. And 1. Side angle pose. Bend your left knee. Keep your left hand where it is. Maybe scoot it up a little bit. It can be here, or your left arm can be in your left thigh. And the goal is, again, to twist your heart up. You can take a bind. Right hand wraps around the back. You can take this half bind situation where you're grabbing your left leg, or your left arm goes all the way under, hook, and then pull your chest back up. Look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Come back to your Prasarita. Walk it all the way around. Wide-legged fold. Take a breath in. And then on your exhale, I'm making a smaller angle here because my head goes down because I have good hamstrings. These are your hamstrings, so the more they open, the less of an angle you want to get more of a stretch. Flip your fingers to face backwards, okay? And then walk your hands under as far as they go. You may have to adjust your angle again. Hold. Weights in the bum ends of your feet. Tip forward. Mula Bandha. Tuck your chin to your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bring it all the way back up, half lift. We're going to skip the Skandhasanas on this side and then come to your lizard to the left. Okay, so left lizard. You're heel toeing your left foot out to the left side. Right? Trying to get the best angle. And then you can just rock back and forth. This is a major stretch for your left hip. If you want to come with me into crooked monkey, you know what to do. Drop your right knee down. Bend your right leg. And then again, I'm going to bump my hips out to the right a little bit as a cheat. Straighten my left leg. Left hand grabs the right foot. Then I'm going to shift my hips back forward. I'm going to kind of scooch my right knee up, if that makes sense. So the weight is not on the knee. It's on the quad of the top. Does that make sense? I wish I could point to it. Up here, not on the knee. Then, if that feels good, really pull it in. Look over the left shoulder. Option to drop down to your right elbow and hook the left big toe. Look up. Pull that left leg in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop the leg. Option for running man here. If you're doing running man, lift back up into your lizard.
Scooch the left shoulder under the left knee. The weight of your left hamstring is going to fall onto your left tricep. You're going to heel toe your left foot over, and then your right ribs are going to come maybe to the support of your right tricep. Hold here. Look at your left foot for 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. All right, good. Come on down to your knees. Let's see how much time we have. It is balance time. It is balance time. We have a little bit of time. Okay, let's do it. We're going to do Utthita, Asapata Uttanasana, open the hip, warrior 3, figure 4. Okay, here we go. So, Utthita, left leg is down, left hand on left hip. Bring your right 2 peace fingers up. Lift your right leg all the way to your peace fingers. Hold here. For 3, 2, 1. Open the hip. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe. Option to modify. If you're modifying, you're bending your knee. Okay? 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Warrior 3. Let go of the foot. Press your palms together at your heart, and then send your right leg to the back. Teeter-totter over. Torso in line with the floor. Keep your right hip down. Right pinky toe looking down. 5, 4, 3. Press your palms. Single point gaze. 2, and 1. Bring it back up. Figure 4. Right ankle over left knee. Have a seat. If you want to take an arm balance, you're welcome to do that here. Your hands will drop down. You can even just drop down if you want more of a stretch. Otherwise, you stay right here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release. All the way up. Take a breath in. Let's do a half vinyasa to move the energy. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Head to knee. Inhale, reverse all the way up. Exhale, release the hands. Samasthiti. Right hand to your right hip. Get grounded on your right side. Lift your left hand up parallel with the floor. Get your peace fingers ready. Then lift your left leg to your left peace fingers. If that's not happening, you're here or you have a strap. All right, there we go. Bring your left shoulder in line with your right. Hold. 3. If you want to lift the leg higher, you can. 2, 1. Open the hip. Look over your right shoulder. Hold. Tuck your left hip under. 3. Pull your belly in. Mula Bandha. 2. And 1. Bring that left leg back to center. You know where we're going. Release the leg. Keep it up. Bring your palms together. Slowly kick it back for your airplane, your warrior 3. Kick that left leg all the way back. Back, 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 back. Teeter-totter forward. Hold. 5. Point your left pinky toe down. Belly's in. 4. Mula Bandha. Single point gaze. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring it back up. And then exhale, figure 4. Left ankle over right knee. Press the palms. Have a seat. Bend your right knee. Pull the belly in. Again, if you want to bring it all the way down to the floor, you're welcome to take an arm balance here. I'm going to stay up. For 5, 4, Ujjayi. 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way up. Breath in. Exhale, release the arms. Good. All right, down we come to our mats. All right, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a new wardrobe, and they're all the same exact top, just different colors. So every video will look different, but it's the only thing that I've found that really works for me. So now I have a white one and a black one and a purple one and a pink one. So I hope you like this style, because that's what's going to be happening. Okay. Before we go down to our back, we're going to do hero's pose. So we stretched out the quads already with crooked monkey. We're going to do it again. But before we do, we're going to stretch out the tops of the feet. So come up into this situation. Bring your hands back, and then lift up your knees and bring them back down. So you're just going to go up and down. This is stretching out the tops of your feet, the tops of your ankles, little toes. This helps you in your wheel. Your front of the body has to be open too, for the back of the body to open. Good. All right, now let's come into hero's pose. Get the calves out from under you. If you have a block, you're welcome to sit on it if that feels better. Like so. If your knees hurt here, I don't have a towel. You can put a towel under here as well, or you can put a towel under here. This is probably a little bit nicer for your knees. So yeah, no pain for the knees. So once you're down, the heels are outside the glutes. Start to lean back. And now feel the stretch. So you should feel it in your quads, in your shins, in your ankles, tops of the feet. You can drop your head back and feel it in your neck. And if that's still okay, you can drop it down to your elbows and lean back. Maybe you come all the way down to your back, some of you. 3, 2, and 1. Start to come on back up. Oof, and shift forward. Okay, poor little knees. Make sure the knees are okay. And then from here, quick camel pose. Tuck the toes. You can stay here and just stretch out the toes if you want. Otherwise, you're going to come put your hands on your back. This is level 1. Level 2 would be to drop the hands to your heels. Drop the head. Push your hips forward. Hips over knees. Hold. If your back hurts, open your knees up more. 5. Stretching out the stomach for 4. The neck. The hip flexors. 3. Quads. 2. Toes. And 1. Chin to chest. Bring it back up. Take a child's pose. Counter pose. Feel that in your low back releasing. Good. Now make your way onto your back. All the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from left to right. Notice the difference you feel. How much more mobile are you than remember when we first started doing this? How do you feel now? The answer is awesome. Answering for you. The answer is awesome. Okay. Bring your heels down. Palms on the ground. Now on your inhale, push the hands, lift up your hips. Bridge pose. Now, can you energetically drag your heels towards your shoulders? You feel how that engages your thighs? Lift your hips. Lift, lift, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Windshield wiper the knees left to right. You can separate your feet more. Let's do it again. Round doué. I don't know what language that is. Doué? Is that French? Okay. Second round, up, interlace your hands, slide your triceps under, look up. Again, lift your hips, and then energetically slide those heels towards you. You're going to feel something in your back maybe, but now your stomach's open, so you're prepared for this pose. 3, Ujjayi. 2, 1, release the hands, lower down, separate the feet, windshield wiper, your knees. All right, round 3, option for full wheel, or you take version 1 or 2. All right, Betsy, give it a go. All right, hands come by your sides. Halfway mark would be you coming to the top of your head. Okay, so that could be a nice little place for you to hang out until you are ready. Now, if your back hurts, so I'm feeling some compression here, you can walk your feet out a little bit wider. Then on your inhale, start to straighten up. Hold, lift. 5, 4. Woo! Feel that stomach stretching for 3. Quads, hip flexors, shins. 2, neck, chest. And 1, chin to chest, lower all the way down. Woo! Supta Baddha Konasana. Bottoms of the feet touching, knees out wide, left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Supta means on your back. And the way I remember that is it's like a container of soup. It holds soup in it. Supta. Baddha means bound. Konasana, angle. So lying down, angle pose. There's my Sanskrit lesson for the day. Take a few more deep breaths. And relax. Roll out your fingers a little bit. Take your happy baby again and notice the difference between the beginning of class and the hip flexor feel, and now you can start to rock a little bit left and right. You can take bow and arrow, opening one leg, closing the other. Breathe. And then from here, I'm going to open it up into an inversion practice or anything else you want to do. Some options would be splits. You could do the splits. Shoulder stand or headstand or legs up the wall, just like this is fine. So choose your pose. I think I'm going to go to headstand. Headstands, feel where you are on the top of your head. I have been practicing not quite in the center and feeling a little bit of something in the back of my neck that's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. I have adjusted this pose I've been doing for 4 years, just a slight little bit, and all the pain and discomfort is gone. So if you want to come with me to headstand, do make sure that you are right on top of your head rather than just pushing up. If you are someone who practices this regularly, you can get into a habit. Really get to the crown, right on the crown. Push your elbows down, lift your hips up, walk your feet up, and then start to lift. It may feel a little bit different initially. If you're in shoulder stand, go for it. So this is a little bit of open practice. If you have a wall, go to the wall. You can practice your headstand. If you're in your headstand, you're pushing into your elbows also. Breathe. Pull your belly in, squeeze your legs. Do something with your feet. Hold wherever you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're in headstand, come down into child's. If you're in shoulder stand, take Matsyasana fish pose. Legs up the wall, same thing. Take your fish pose. After you have sufficiently rebalanced whatever inversion you took, we're going to meet in either Shavasana or meditative seat. So I'm going to take meditative seat again. I'm not leaving you, so if you don't hear any sound, I'm still here. So I think we're going to take about 2 minutes of meditation, either on your back or a meditative seat. If you're in meditative seat, take half lotus, full lotus. If you don't have lotus, like myself, you can sit on a block, bring one heel to the block, and then the other heel matches up with the front, so both of your knees come down, and then you're lifting up, right? So stack your shoulders. The knees are lower than the hips. If you're in Shavasana, go ahead and close down the eyes. Let everything go. Breathe. Soften the muscles. Soften the skin on your forehead. Soften your eyes. Your sense of smell. Let your tongue relax in the back of your throat. Breathe. Bring your attention to the breath. Inhaling peace. Exhaling love. Inhaling peace. Exhaling love. Stay here for one more minute and just breathe. Find some peace. Now when you're ready, start to move in your fingers and your toes and deepen the breath. Rotate your ankles, your wrists. Deep breath. And on your inhale, if you're in Shavasana, reach your arms all the way up. Reach your toes long, full body stretch. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest, roll over onto your favorite side, curl into infant's pose, breathe. Find one more moment of transition. If you're in meditative state, stay there. And then from here, if you're in infant's pose, come up into Sukhasana, easy sit. Lengthen the spine, soften the shoulders, lift the crown of the head. Fingers come outside your hips. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Press your palms overhead, gathering up all that good energy. And on your exhale, bring your thumbs down to your heart and tuck your chin. The light, the teacher, and the student in me recognizes, honors, and reflects that same exact light, teacher, and student in you. Namaste. All right, guys. Thank you so much for practicing with me again. First day of April, Wednesday. I love you guys. Again, share this video if you want to compete. We have some people in the running. It's going to be for a gift card to the 5th Bar and Grill. It's like a fireside bar and grill. It's a local biz in Richardson and a favorite of Kathy and Dane. So yeah, you'll get a gift card in the next week or so if you share the most. So just share the video on your page. We're trying to get the Reef Point image out there. So help us. And also make sure you write your name if you practice so I can take roll call. I know who was here on Monday and I know who was here yesterday. Even if you didn't practice live, I've got you. Marshall, Lori, Brenda, I think you were afterwards also. And then finally, if you would like, donate at reef_point_yoga to Venmo and keep us going. It's great. I love you guys. Thank you so much. For those of you who are contributing, I love it so much.
Such a big help. And yeah, I will see you guys. Today's Wednesday. I'll see you guys on the mat again tomorrow. Dane is up at 8:30. If you guys are not listening to Dane, I don't know if you've heard his voice. He has the most soothing, meditative voice. Dane is one of the owners of Reef Point, along with Kathy, his wife. And he just has the most beautiful voice. So at 8:30 in the morning, just pop him on, whatever you're doing, and just listen to kind of a little bit of 15 to 30 minutes of relaxation. Such a great way to start the day. That's at 8:30, and then I'm back at 4:30. All right. I love you guys. Send me messages if you want anything specific to work on. And yes. Oh, Linda, I just saw you said back of legs. We did that today, and we'll do it again tomorrow. That was all the Prosarita stuff, the forward bends. So yes, I'll really get into that tomorrow. Thank you for bringing that up. I love you. Thank you. See you tomorrow.